I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. How's everyone? Welcome back to Louis Crypto, where we talk about cryptos every single weekday. We're going to be discussing Quant and looking at the weekly candle close for the end of this week. Now, we do have 2 days and 12 hours left, so we can't really make a judgment as of yet because it's not a confirmation, but we can go off the last candle. And the last candle over here printed as a spinning top or a bullish hammer, whatever you want to call it, we were holding the moving averages as support on the weekly time frame after spending the whole entire week below, meaning that this was a bear market scare, because as long as we're above these weekly moving averages for Quant, we're technically in a weekly bull market. But again, when we scale down and we turn on the drawings, there is a certain level that needs to be broken, and that's about right over here, about 150 to $160. This for me is the key resistance and the bear market box that we see ourselves trapped under. This is actually where I was able to call for sub $70 back in 2021 and no one wanted to hear it. The same as the buy call that we gave at $50 where people were calling for much lower prices. We said buy in at $50. Now that this wick was reclaimed, the $50 wick right here, we lost it and reclaimed it, confirmed its support, boom. That's the entry signal, and luckily enough, I told everyone to get out up here on this trend line, simply because as long as you're still below this trend line, you're technically still bearish. So we do need to come back up to that. Looking on the weekly time frame, that's about $260, $270. So Quant really needs to get itself up above this. Now, I'm going to zoom in, of course. We can see that this rejection of this golden pocket over here is a signal. All you've done after this pump up over here is retrace to the golden pocket. We came to a level below and bounced and reclaimed both of them, both the green and the gold level, because we were underneath, and we came to this one and was under the gold, came back above the green and above the gold, all for that same weekly candle close. An incredible bullish hammer. Now, in downtrends, we do see wicks being filled. Now, you can see that you have come and filled in this wick. Yes, of course, everyone's waiting for a 100% wick fill. It doesn't need to be the case. You just need to come back down and try and fill in this wick. And you did that with the beginning of this week, with a little dump back down to the levels which I called. 119 to 115. Where do we go down to? You can see where my mouse is hovering a little bit underneath, $119. So we came to that target exactly as we predicted in the last few updates, and are rejecting it simply because it was our golden pocket. So after this big rally up, we were calling, now we need to come down to 119 to 115 and then have another go at breaking above this double bottom neckline, this head and shoulders or M pattern or descending triangle neckline over here. Our target was 106. After meeting our 106 target, we reversed. So I hope you guys bought in and around. You don't have to buy exactly there, but you can see we got a reversal candle at 120. So that's pretty much saying now we're returning up to here, which again we called for the pump towards $131, but we understood that this is a resistance, so that's why we called for the dump to 119 to 115. We've got that now. Yes, we confirmed the EMAs as resistance, this bearish cross as resistance, but even if you're bullish, you need to understand we have to go ahead and at least try and break it, pull away, and then go ahead and break it. So this is what I need to see going forward. I would really like to see on the weekly close us closing back above $131. So for Sunday night, I want it after that day finishes, when it becomes Monday, morning, I want to see Quant having closed Sunday's daily candle and the weekly candle above $131, which is this line over here, this red one, for us to at least signal to try and continue towards our bear market box. This is what we've been reiterating in these last updates, as well as the fact that if this is actually resistance and we do get rejected and return and actually go beyond 106 all the way down to 100, only if 100 is lost can we come down to 77 and 83, and then you'd actually have targets down all the way to 45 to 50. But this is not going to happen at all. It's not happening at all unless you lose 100, and we are not under 100. We're at 128. We're 28% higher than $100. So that is not going to happen. It's just, yes, we can reject these. If we're not seeing weekly candle closes above $131, it could be another sign of a potential dump. We'd need to see this golden pocket, which is $115 to $125 being held as support. So it is quite nice that we have reclaimed 126. Very good. That's the wick over there. That was also the 1 fib level. Can you see that was the 1 fib level over here, 126? And so by reclaiming that, it means that we want to head to this golden pocket over here. Look, boom, we done it. After reclaiming 126 right there, the same candle, boom, we head to 134, 136. So I would like to see Quant getting above 136, flipping into support. Look at that for a breakout and a perfect retest of this trend line before continuing to our bear market box. And once we're through this, our targets are 300 plus, guys. I just showed you earlier in the video 270. I'm just gonna call that 300. But we've got this ahead, guys. But we need to break above this bear market box. I've just shown you the path that price could take to get up to there, and we need to see a weekly candle close above 131, but a breakout above 136. Confirm it as support for the continuation to our bear market box. Once we're through this, I can make it a bull market box. The weekly time frame is signaling we are keeping this weekly uptrend. Now let's just break the high over here, and then yeah, we can say we got higher highs. And then yeah, we'll flip this into a bull market box, but understand that this key area up here will be acting as some sort of resistance in the future. But ever since breaking out of this inverse head and shoulders over here, this was our breakout. Luckily enough, I said we're going to return to that trend line, in which we did, yeah, we had our little scares, but look at that perfect retest with that wick from the last week. Beautiful. So let's now continue up to our technical target, back up to the previous high, $450. I hope to see that in this upcoming, like within the next year. I'd like to see us up there, but you know, things can change. There's no time limits on things, just that you need to hold certain key levels, and these will be your targets. If you lose these certain key levels, these will no longer be your targets. So at the moment, we have kept 450 valid, but understand as we approach 450 along the way there towards 260 to 300, there's going to be key resistance which we already respected over here in the past, and luckily enough I gave that to you as a sell signal because of the weekly candle close and also how it's forming on the daily time frame. Please do like, subscribe and comment on this video. If you want to take action on the course, I've got a mentorship plan and a 6-hour long course. The mentorship plan is 10 hours of one-to-one help with me. You also get my 30+ video pre-recorded course to do beforehand, as well as being part of my Discord community with 70+ people. Let's get that to 100. All the links you need are down below. If you want to buy me a beer, that's also in the link tree down below. But there is actually more information on the course, on the mentorship through my link, through my buy me a beer link. But if you just want to contact me and find out more information that way, head over to my Twitter or my Instagram over on my link tree, which is again in the top right corner, down in the description and below, and also at the top of the comment section, pinned at the top. Thank you guys. There's a link tree in the comment section or the description down below, or even in the top right corner. You can just click it over here somewhere, and yeah, it can take you to my crypto Twitter, Instagram, where you can private message me. If you want to actually just take action on the course or the mentorship without talking to me, head over to my buy me a beer. Now I'll bring up a page looking like this. You can even get one single mentorship session anyway, but all the details that you need here, you get 10 sessions, and here you get 30+ videos, 6-hour course, and yeah, all the information you need is over here.